To the House of Lords. It's a real pleasure. Great to see our young people in Pakistan. I wish you were here, but you are going to be here. We've had some technical issues with the visa process. Unfortunately, you should have arrived in the United Kingdom yesterday. However, it doesn't matter. We've kept to the schedule here because it's important for me that young people are the driving force behind change in Pakistan. You make up the vast majority of the population. And if you are going to get change, then it has to be driven by young people, because you are better educated, more socially connected than my generation of Pakistanis. And if we are to take on the challenges, there's many that Akbar Sahib and others will have spoken about today, whether it is around water, whether it is around the extreme temperatures that we've had in Pakistan, and we will continue to have. Pakistan is one of the hottest places on earth. However, we also have an issue of water, where we have too much sometimes, like we had in 2022, and recently in some provinces of Pakistan, or sometimes we have not enough. And the point I really want to make today, I don't want to go over all the challenges. I've got a big list, but I'm not going to go through this list. I'm going to concentrate on the issue of water, because I think it's really important. And I think Abraham had spoke around this issue, that water is a human right, and when India, during the recent conflict, decided to suspend, or at least announce their intention to suspend the Indus Water Treaty, we raised this issue in the House of Lords. My colleague Lindsay Northover, she raised it, and I followed it up by a specific question to the government minister here, Lord Collins, around the Indus Water Treaty, and his words were, water is a human right. And I'm happy to let colleagues both in this room but also online know that on the 17th, which is soon in July, it's a Thursday, in the Grand Committee there is going to be a debate around Pakistan, India, Kashmir and the Indus Water Treaty. My colleague Lord Qurban Hussain will be leading on that. We've already got speakers. I'm down to speak to that. I'll be encouraging some of my non-South Asian colleagues to also participate in it. I think it's really important that we do that. But I think the message for Pakistan is, regardless of what India does or doesn't do with the Indus Water Treaty, you as a nation have always been water stressed, right? And therefore, put that Indus Water Treaty to one side. My plea to both the political establishment and the military establishment is that this has to be a strategic priority. So just as the issue of Kashmir, doesn't matter who's in charge, whether it's the military in terms of generals or the political parties, you're all on the same page when it comes to Kashmir. You are all on the same page when it comes to the relationship with China. It doesn't really matter which party is in charge, the relationship is a strategic one, and that stays. And thirdly, the nuclear deterrence, as it's known as, there is no change. And I would like the political and the military leadership now of Pakistan to put water as the fourth strategic priority for this nation. Because I don't know how many people know, but Pakistan only has 30 days of fresh water storage capacity. 30. Its neighbour, India, has 220. Egypt, which in essence is in a desert, has over 1,000. So the challenge for me will be, how many dams have we completed?